Good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to briefly tell you that one of the hallmark characteristics of neuroplastic symptoms, it could be pain, it could be digestive upsets, it could be pelvic or bladder challenges, it could be a number of things. But one of the hallmark traits or characteristics that lets you know it is in fact neuroplastic, which means learned by the brain and reinforced through repetition. Um, One of the biggest traits is that the pain or the sensation, the ache, the tingling, the burning, the tightness, the discomfort tends to move. Whenever it's in one location and you notice it kind of maybe diffusely goes to a different place, or it's in your shoulder one moment, low back the next, these are indicators that it is in fact something going on with the brain and the nervous system communication wise. And I do not mean something that needs a chiropractic adjustment. I don't mean that at all. I'm a chiropractor, but adjusting the segmental areas of the spine and the ribs and whatever else doesn't improve the communication in a person's own thinking. Like, you're not going to reduce a person's fear. You're not going to reduce a nocebo when some other previous doctor told them, yeah, you'll have that and you'll have it the rest of your life. You know, I hate to tell you, but a chiropractic adjustment is not going to do anything to address those kinds of emotional components that are oftentimes underwriting why these things tend to move, these pains, aches, and sensations. But if you notice that it moves around or it changes characteristics, that's a sign that it's not something actually structurally going on with the body, that it's likely something going on with the brain and the nervous system communication, and there's likely some kind of error or a miscommunication, some kind of misinterpretation of information. It happens all the time, and that can show up in the body. And as a person continues to have these thinking patterns, they're going under human pressurization, not expressing emotions or certain emotions to a degree, not getting angry, those kind of things. As that continues, this pressurization builds, the miscommunication gap increases, and the symptoms just get worse and worse and worse over time. In our live event in about 3 weeks in Broken Arrow, we're going to walk around in people in real time and disentangle and show them how to basically improve that communication within just a matter of moments. And when this happens, the symptoms change radically. They change very quickly too sometimes. Working with a girl yesterday that had a car accident a few months ago, just gave her a couple of simple instructions, and she said, it's pretty crazy, my back spasm just completely lightened up. That's how effective that's how effective and how quickly you can change these things when you learn that it's a communication problem and give the correct signals to the brain. Okay, so be at our live event if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, if you want to understand chronic pain, and if you have something chronic that's bothered you for a long time that you don't want to have anymore. Be at this event, and we will show you how to get rid of it.